Hey there, Beast Dad. Is Beast Boy there?
He's not here. He's outside playing with his friends. I'll let him know you're here. Hola, amigos. It's Will here from Will's Custom Figures, coming at you today with a big bad breakdown of none other than DC's Beast Boy, aka Garfield Logan from the Teen Titans. So please, guys, sit back and relax while I talk you through why and how I made this custom figure and everything else in between. Now let's break down why I made him. Well, I absolutely love Beast Boy, one of my favourite characters, one of my son's favourite characters. But as you guys probably know from the TV series or from the comic books, there's different sizes and versions of Beast Boy. This is a very smaller and more slimmed down version. It is the version that is in my mind's eye when I think of Beast Boy. Now, Beast Boy and the rest of the team, they're basically a favourite set of DC underdogs. It's a crazy cast of characters. They're not just sidekicks. These are proper superheroes, and they can take down the bad guys as well. For anybody that hasn't seen, this is actually the head sculpt for the official McFarlane Build-A-Figure version of Beast Boy. And I am actually working on a custom puff adder, and you can probably see the size. This is the base from Armadillo, and I'll be painting this soon and doing all the work on that, so stay tuned. However, it just isn't my mind's eye version. It isn't the Teen Titans version that I want to have on my display. So I decided to get a Wild Child Marvel Legends figure, and as you can see here, I've done a lot of customizing. Let's bring in a few of the characters for a bit of a size comparison. And here is Beast Boy with none other than McFarlane's Batman. Absolutely love this Batman figure. And do you know what? I actually do have another Batman to bring in. These Batman, I think they scale really, really well, especially with someone like Beast Boy, who is a little bit smaller. Love this sort of Conan the Barbarian version of Batman. But as you can see, it looks absolutely brilliant. Scales really, really well. Love, love, love this set of figures. Let's bring in Starro. Oh my god, look at the size of this. Come on, that is absolutely brilliant. Love, love, love me some Starro. And here's Beast Boy in his classic colours with none other than Cyborg. Man, I love this combo. This is my favourite bromance. I absolutely love this set. Makes me laugh. This is just absolute comedy gold. If you haven't seen it on Netflix, please guys, go check it out. And here's an absolutely brilliant shot of him next to none other than Robin. Man, I love this version of Robin. Absolutely iconic for me. Dick Grayson, this ticks every single box. And here he is next to none other than McFarlane's Raven. Man, I absolutely love that figure. School photo time, Beast Boy. I'd like you to smile. Cheese. And as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. Perfect, perfect, perfect for me. And you might recognise this face sculpt here. I just wanted to show you as a comparison. Like, you know, this is an awesome head sculpt. I just wish it was a little bit smaller for the official McFarlane Build-A-Figure release. But this is actually a Malekith head sculpt by Marvel Legends. Now, let's just have a look at a few different angles. You might recognise those ears, that gurning face, that cheeky evil smile. It captured everything that I wanted for Beast Boy, and I'm really, really happy with how it turned out. Now, the body is made from an Age of Apocalypse Wild Child figure, and the paints I used are none other than Vallejo's. So we have lime green here for the skin. We have magenta, beautiful magenta. I didn't have to do too much sculpting or anything to get this figure done. And black. So really, really happy with how that turned out. And the hair, how I actually worked on this figure was I made a resin cast of Malachi. I've got a custom Malachi or Malekith coming up very, very soon. And then I completely removed the hair from that head sculpt and sculpted on Beast Boy's hair. Now, this is the Beast Boy that I recognise. This is probably at 2 or 3 years old, so there is some scuff damage and some wear and tear, but use the black and the green again just to get that nice consistent colour on there. Now, I wish I had worked on the joints a little bit more. This actually was my very, very early days of working on customs, but I did cut away at the shoulders, as you can see here and here, on the chest, just so he's got that lovely butterfly joint and it doesn't wear. So, you know, it's not perfect and it will wear. You can see a little bit of scuff over there. But I wanted a version of Beast Boy that I could get in lots of different positions, As you can see, he's wearing his shorts down here. Of course, you're going to get a little bit of scuffing, but again, I have used a scalpel to cut away at his bum cheeks, and here on the groin, just to try and make sure that it doesn't scuff completely when moving him. Now, it does still articulate fully, which I'm really, really happy with. As you can see, he poses really, really well. There are, unfortunately, some marks here, as you can see, with the feet and at the knees that are scuffing the more I move him, but easily repairable. And if I get him in a pose that I'm really, really happy with, whatever that may be, then it's quite easy for me to touch up those. But still, overall, really, really happy with how this has turned out. One little thing to note, I have actually sculpted on hair onto the forearms here. Let me just zoom up so you can see that. There we go. And I have also sculpted hair, a little bit of hair onto the feet there. So yeah, not great that it scuffs, and I would like to, as a customizer, address some of those things. I normally would have covered up these pins as well, but hey ho, this is an early custom and it's all part of the learning process. And here's Beast Boy. He's crashed the party, as you can see. Large and in charge is not always bigger and better, like with the DC multiverse. Build-a-figure version of Beast Boy. For me, I wanted something that was nimble, that was articulated, that I could get in lots of crazy flexible positions, and man, he has well and truly crashed the party. Look at that. Absolutely brilliant. And I just need to get the rest of the Teen Titans in there now. And I really never thought that I'd be doing a review on this, but this is just one of Beast Boy's little transformations that I made. Just a little snake. I think it was from my son's zoo collection that he wasn't playing with anymore. So repainted it. I've also done a hyena, I've done a lion, and I've done a sheep. Oh, I've also done a goat. I can't find them at the moment. Obviously, I'd like to do a tiger eventually. But hey man, if you've got Beast Boy on display, then it means he's not turned into one of these animals. So I usually just drop these, sprinkle these around on the display. Gives that little Beast Boy-esque feel that he's transformed into something else. And guys, bringing this video review to a close, what are my final thoughts? Well, I think McFarlane Toys, he does some absolutely fantastic figures. They're brilliant. If you want intricacy, if you want design, if you want something that's almost sculpture-worthy, like, need I say, just look at the skill and attention to detail on some of these action figures that I've just featured alone in this video. However, if you want articulation, if you want a character that's going to be nimble, that's going to be able to move and pose and be very dynamic, I think you're probably looking at Marvel Legends to take the win there. Todd's sculpture, attention to detail, most of the time the dry brushing and everything else is brilliant. But I want this guy. I want Cyborg to be the absolute beast, the tank of this team. And I want my Beast Boy to be the cheeky little nimble character that's going to use his wits, his sense of humour and his smarts to beat the opponent. And to me, the huge muscled up Beast Boy, I love it. But it's not the Beast Boy for my display. And guys, this is just a nice little addition that I wanted to get in after I finished filming this. As you can see, Beast Boy's completely suspended with a wire in his back. Yeah, just wanted to put this into the video. There's the wire. It's 5mm aluminium wire that I use, and you can just buy that nice and cheaply off eBay. But yeah, love this set. Can't wait to get Starfire added in as well. And here we go, guys, bringing this video to a close, my final reflections. Well, if I had to give him a rating, I'd probably rate it around about a 7 or an 8 out of 10. There's a lot of other things that I wish I had done. For example, I'd like to have worked on more articulation by grinding away at the joints, the shoulders and the hands and the elbows and everything else. But I also feel like this captures the charm of the TV show, the Beast Boy that, you know, people like my son are more familiar with, and also that I'm more familiar with. This isn't just a set of sidekicks. Obviously, you've got Batman, you've got Commissioner Gordon here, but Beast Boy, Robin, Cyborg, Raven, soon to be Starfire, she is coming next as a custom, guys. And it's all about getting that character, the charisma, the personality, of course, that Beast Boy exudes throughout the comics, throughout the TV shows, and all the different adaptations that have been done of him over the years. So what is next? Well, I mentioned I've got Starfire coming soon, guys. I also have some badass Pokemon coming, none other than Larvitar, Pupitar, and Tyranitar. And I have a bunch more Marvel Legends, DC, and WWE, WWF content to come. So please, guys, stay tuned. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought, any feedback. And if you want one of these, man, I'm always taking on new customs and commissions. So feel free to reach out. I will see you all on the next one. Adios.